Good morning and welcome to your reading. And we are just going to tap into what will happen the next month ahead. Whenever you see this, there's no date, a time connected with it. It is general. There's no gender connected with it either. Welcome, fire signs. Let's look into what will happen the next month ahead. I'm just going to step into it right away. We're starting out with Leo. All the timestamps for each fire signs down below. For you, Leo, first of all, when I tap into your energy, there is this energy of something new coming in that could be connected with contracts, messages that you have been waiting for, exciting messages, exciting new beginnings. It might include pregnancy for some of you guys. It might include travel. The energy is very fast, so I also feel that you need to be fast when it comes to responding, when it comes to saying yes to opportunities. With that said, I think that we're going to start out with taking a card from Season of the Witch. This one. Just to see what energy is around you the next month ahead. What is important for Leo? What is it that Leo needs to know? Let's see. Oh, Flower Crown. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. I will say the feeling I have with this is that people see you for exactly who you are now. Like, people realize who you are. Who you want to portray yourself as is something that's being recognized, acknowledged, and loved. So be proud of who you are now. Be proud of the changes that you have been going through. Let's look in the book to see if there's anything we need to pay attention to. Eternity. Maybe there is something about flower crowns, your heads, your hair, the way that you style your hair this month that sparks some kind of creativity. That is a very specific message for someone. But I also feel that people pay attention to, once again, what you say, what's on your mind, because it's connected with your crown chakra. People really pay attention. People listen and people see, people focus on you the next month ahead, which is the energy you should take advantage of. If you're going through a difficult time, know that you will receive a change in fortune soon. It matches the channel through message for you. Fortune is with you. You are currently in a place of death, so that something new and beautiful can emerge. So there's something you're letting go of that could have been something falling away in your life. It could be connected with your identity. It could be connected with love, a relationship that has ended, a friendship that has ended, a neighborhood or a place that you needed to leave. Someone you had to say goodbye to. A job, something that was exciting, but you outgrown what that was. You're definitely being guided to be more creative. Because something new wants to come in. That is the first. Let's dig into tarot. But I do want you to remember the first message you got, because something is happening. Something is coming into your life. Could be something with new partnerships, collaboration with people. Something very exciting is about to happen, Leo. Something very, very exciting. I do want to say with all readings, pay attention to your rising sign at the moment, because you do get most information about future happenings when it comes to your rising. But obviously, your sun also carries a lot of messages. So, Spirit, what else do we have for Leos? Look closer, I heard. We do have a King of Wands. Is it someone who wants to connect with you? And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. So a King and a Queen. Ooh, okay. The cards are flying. The cards are falling on the floor. What are you? Oh! I do believe there's something about an opportunity. The other card that fell was the Three of Swords reversed, which is the end of a heartbreak, the end of depression, anxiety, fear, doubt, whatever has been stopping you in the past. And I do feel that's why these two cards fell on the floor, and this was the card that was closest to the floor, because that you have buried something that you don't need anymore, and something that's falling away. So I'm just going to put it to the side. You guys are not going to be able to see it because it's something that has been buried, like it's not there anymore. So that could be, obviously for some of you guys, a new chapter when it comes to work, how you can make money. Again, contracts. That's something about contracts for you. Especially with the Ace of Pentacles, there is a new beginning here. I do want to see... Oh yeah, there is fear connected with this. I wonder if it's because of you being asked to, like we spoke about in the beginning, to fully show who you are, because that is going to attract your dreams and desires. But there's also fear involved when it comes to you showing who you truly are. Why is that? So when we put this to the side, I do want to just ask a little bit more into the King of Wands. It is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to have anything to do with a person, because then we do have Pentacles here. But I feel that it does represent the masculine aspect of you taking action in a more creative and playful way, and then being very proud and grounded in what you do. But let me just ask why the King of Wands is here. Yeah, it has definitely something to do with work. But there could also be someone who pays attention to your work. Something that you have been working on for a long time, something that you're very proud of. And someone sees what you are creating. It is still here, so there is still fear around whatever this is. But the message for you here is definitely to keep working on it. Keep going. Don't give up. Because that the Pentacle is coming. You are letting go of what has trapped you in the past. You are letting go of the fear, of the control. There's definitely something happening when it comes to either, again, you relocating or home or work. You're mastering something new. And one of the things that you should definitely not worry about this next month ahead is money, because that is coming. Money is on the way. There might be something about you tapping into your abilities. The spiritual. The spiritual is connected to a way of making money. There could be something with astrology, tarot, crystals, intuitive psychic work. You can trust your intuition when it comes to it guiding you in the right direction, but you do need to let go of the fear. That is the loudest message for you for the next month ahead. So there is good news coming your way that involves a new beginning. Travel, adventures, and spirituality. So dig deep, Leo. And with that, I will see you in the daily readings for next month. Good morning, my lovely Aries, it is your turn to get your reading. First of all, let's just talk about and tap into the intuitive message and the feelings that I got for you. Because Spirit keeps pointing out a fear of moving on from something. There is a fear of moving on. I wonder if there's something in your life that lacks emotions. If you lack emotions when it comes to something that you don't feel as excited about anymore. It could be that you feel that someone is just not giving you the attention that you deserve, that you need. And it could be in love, it could be in work, it could be in whatever. But something is just like, there's a void, there's like something that is missing. And I feel for you, there is a self-awareness connected with this. So you're definitely being asked to look a little bit closer at what is actually happening here. Definitely leaving the ego, because the ego might have been taking control a little bit too much in certain aspects of your life. You might fearing loss for some reason, and it could be because of something that has happened in the past months where you have lost something, and that loss for some reason creates a feeling of fear of moving on. I wonder if there's some of you guys who have experienced someone returning in your life, and that could actually be the cause of why there is a fear of moving on, because there's something that keeps you stuck. So I wonder if there's a lesson with someone who's coming back or something that's coming back. But I can't stop having this feeling of a difficult situation or a difficult decision in a way. And I feel that for now we might circle back. We will see what the tarot has to say, because it might just be a message that just needed to come out for someone who are struggling with something. But I do want to say to you, if that is you, that you need to go where the emotions are real. Go where the emotions are real. If there's no feelings attached to it, it's not a part of your future. Yeah. And it could be hard if you are someone who, for example, if you have been in a relationship for the past 7 years, or maybe even more, right? And you don't feel like the emotions are there anymore, either from you or your partner, that creates a fear of moving on, right? Because then it has always been there, but there is something that's like bubbling up to the surface where you are asking questions. And it could also be connected with work, where you're like, this doesn't, like, it brings me money, but it doesn't bring me joy, right? So look closer next month ahead at what brings you joy. What, keeps your heart open. So for Aries, what else do we need to pay attention to? Whoa, look at that. Pegasus. It's a very dark card, actually, because normally the cards are very colorful. So once again, there's definitely something that you're being asked to look a little bit closer at. Break free, dear one. Wow. Spread wide and far, for you are uncontainable. You are limitless. Whoa, Spirit. You can just not make that up. Just going to make sure that we are still recording. Yeah. Damn, that is the energy. You are free. Just something you're like allowing to blossom and bloom. I don't feel like I need to take the book, because I feel like that energy is just like in itself loud. So let's take tarot and see what we can get for Aries besides this. Whoa. Aries, Aries, Aries. Yes. There's something that kept you stuck. There could be something, obviously, with a person. I'm not going to take the cards, but I just want to show I want to show awareness to it, that there could be something with a Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, a Leo, or someone who has that in their chart. If it's not connected with a person, again, there might be nothing left to say in a situation. Something that needs to go. The sun is coming back, which is one of the most positive cards to get. So yeah, the sun is coming back for you. Definitely, the sun is coming back. Follow your heart. Yeah, because you know that something is trapping you at the moment. You might have strong water in your chart, but it might also be because that you need to tap into your emotions, because something is just not, you know, something is not bringing you joy anymore. I do want to see if I can ask, what is bringing you so much anxiety at the moment with the, wow, that was quick. Oh, wow. Has there been a situation where someone was sneaky, or has there been so much loss and heartbreak that you see the world as fearful? Because in the middle of all this, there is this energy of getting hope back, listening to your heart, being like, I know what I want now. But first of all, I do feel like you need to realize what it is that is lacking. Look closer at what actually makes you wake up at 3 o'clock in the night. Because something makes you wake up at night, or makes you not be able to sleep. Like something is stealing your energy. Something is stealing your energy. It could, we have spoken a lot about zodiac signs here, but we obviously also have a King of Cups, so there could be something with Cancer, Pisces. We said that, Scorpio. But I will say, I don't really feel that the King of Cups is a bad card. In this combination, I feel it's more a reflection of you tapping into your emotions and realizing where you want to go, realizing what is trapping you, because there's a lot of sword activity here. A lot. So now that we have circled into all the swords, I think we're ready. Yeah. See, once again, you have a decision to make here. You have a decision to make. I can't stop feeling that you're tapping into another side of you, a new chapter, but I don't know why it's like you don't really feel like you can make a decision. Why is that? Because that you are being forced to make a decision, but only if you look closer at what is actually hindering you. It's a little bit deeper for you, Aries, and I do want to say, take a look at your rising sign or your sun sign when it comes to readings, because there will probably be more information for you. But for now, this message asks you to look closer at why you wake up at 3 o'clock in the night, why you have sleepless nights, why there's anxiety and fear, or why you might be overwhelmed, very emotional, or why there might not even be emotions at all, right? Because there's something new you're being asked to look closer at. It's time, and that is the message for you. So I will see you guys in the daily readings next month. My lovely Sagittarius. Oh, Saggy. Okay. When I tapped into your energy, I'm just going to make sure that we are filming. Yes. There's something about unfairness. There's definitely focus on unfairness. And I want to circle into something about being underpaid or being unemployed. I did hear something about abuse over generosity. I don't even know if you can say that, but abuse over generosity? Abuse over generosity. So, did someone take advantage of you? I don't know why I feel like it sounds wrong, but I guess that is how you say that, right? If someone takes advantage of you. So there is something that has been very unfair. It could be in work. It could also just be general, like in a friendship, in a relationship, in a family matter. It can be different things. Abuse over power. Abuse in general from someone. So there is decisions to make for you. There's big decisions to make. I wonder if you're connected with Aries, like the Aries reading. If you are, then you might want to watch it. But let's see. Besides that message, what can we get for Sagittarius? Wow, look at that. Primal. Oh, wow. There is no other way around, but through the very truth that lies within you. Damn. For me, this is like a clear message that you're taking control over your life or control over a situation where someone might have taken advantage of you, or again, if it's about a job, like you have been underpaid and you have just taken the beating, so to speak, right, of whatever this is. I do just want to see. I did actually just heard that there might have been something going on with you getting underpaid or not getting paid your worth for 32 years. That's a lot of years, if that is the case. It might just resonate for one, but wow, that's really not good. Acceptance. So you are accepting that you are worthy of more. You are. The card is here to challenge you to let go of who you think you are supposed to be so that you can become who you really are. Yes, because you are worth so much more. And you are ready to step into that role of your new life. And you can see like the bees are attracted to her, right? Because she put the honey on her. So put the honey on you because the bees are going to be attracted. And the bees are opportunities. It's the new energies. It's in your new worth. Consider whether you are living to please others. Wow, you cannot make this up, can you? Doing what is expected of you rather than what brings you joy and fulfillment. Whoa. There's something about you finding a new way how to be aligned with who you are now, or who you want to become. You are putting your warrior, right? I always have a hard time pronouncing that. Yeah, you're being your own hero. And you're probably going to say no a lot the next month ahead. If people ask you, can you help me with this? Can you do this? You're like, no, because I am actually focused on me. Whoa, okay. Well, first of all, I do see Ace of Cups reversed. So I just want to, let's flow with it. I wonder if there's someone or something you're letting go of here. There's something as, again, it actually makes sense. If someone gives you a cup, right? But before that you take that, the person is like pulling something out, being like, oh, I'm sorry, that is too, that is for me. Here is what you deserve. And then you're like, I don't want to take that bullshit anymore. I am better than that. Yeah, definitely. You're putting up a fight this next month ahead. There's other options for you out there when it comes to something. Look closer. There might also be someone who is deceitful. Can I say that? Deceitful? Is that even a word? Nasty energy from someone, that's for sure. It could be a Scorpio. Not saying that it is, but maybe for some of you guys it resonates. I want to have a little bit more information about the Ace of Cups, please. Yeah. I feel a lot of you guys are actually going to leave a relationship or something around work to go after your desire, what you truly want. Someone will definitely be pissed because you're making a decision for yourself. Someone doesn't like that. Someone for sure doesn't like that. Can you tell me more about that? Someone doesn't like that. I wonder if it's a boss. Well, there's not so much focus on who it is, which makes sense. But a new home, relocation, there's celebration. You're allowing to be celebrated and celebrate your life, to go after what you truly want. Because that is what you deserve. Because in the middle of all this, we have the death card, rebirth. It's the end of the old and the beginning of the new. Like, I have this, like, suffocation energy. Like, there was no space. No space for you to be creative, or you to actually, you know, it's like something that popped up in my mind is if someone is writing articles for newspaper and the boss is like always pulling you down if you want to write your own stories. So, you know, you suffocate because that you're not putting out your creative juices the way that you want. So if that is the case, it's you actually saying, screw this. I'm gonna start my own project, my own blog where I can write about what I want and not work for someone who is limiting me, because something is limiting you when you in real know that there's something new waiting for you. So you need to follow your instincts, and your instincts are connected with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your hopes and dreams. It's a fast energy. So once you take action, like once you smear the honey on you, the opportunities are coming instantly. Yes, there might be people who don't like that you're taking action on your own, but screw this, because you have things to celebrate. So there might be people who will try to pull you down, but they can't touch you because you're protected by the bees, so they're not even going to try to get close to you and your ideas, because with these sticks that he's having, all the leaves are representations of ideas blossoming. And look what that's leading to. Celebration. There's a very strong energy around you this next month ahead. You're very protected by your guides, by the universe. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're standing up for you, who you are. You're fighting for your desires, Sagittarius. That is what you do. And there's nothing else to say about that, because that's beautiful. And you can be proud of that. You have a strong will, and you're definitely showing that. You're showing teeth this next month ahead. So go follow your heart. Be you. Be heard. And with that, I will see you guys in the daily readings next month.